Hi there everyone, Keith Schweigert here for Lancaster Online, taking you through all of tonight's Lancaster-Lebanon League high school football scores in the Huddle postgame recap. We had a whopping 14 games on the schedule tonight, so we've got a lot to talk about. Let's get right into it. We'll start off with LNP's Game of the Week as voted on by you, the fans, in our weekly poll. This week, you picked the backyard rivalry between Donegal and Elizabethtown. And it was the Bears, coming off a 2-8 season last year, that got their 2016 season off on the right foot with a 17-0 victory. This one was a defensive battle, and E-Town's D was just a little bit better. E-Town took a 10-0 lead in the third quarter on a 6-yard pass from Micah Garber to Devin Clare and a 25-yard field goal by David Shank. Then the Bears' defense stepped up, denying Donegal with a goal line stand at the 1-yard line midway through the fourth quarter, and putting the game out of reach with a pick six from Logan Yone, who had 2 interceptions in the game. Elsewhere tonight, Manheim Central opened up with an impressive victory, throttling Warwick 38-17. Quarterback Cody Kegeries threw 3 touchdown passes and added another one on the ground for the Barons, who opened up a 31-3 lead in the third quarter. Warwick got back into it with a pair of touchdown passes from Tyler Tremarche to Carter Forney, but the Warriors never really threatened. Elsewhere tonight, McCaskey couldn't get a win for new coach Eric Spencer, falling 24-13 to State College. Hempfield dropped a close one at Dallastown tonight, falling 17-13. Wilson won its annual Berks County Showdown with Governor Mifflin in a big way, rolling 38-7. Penn Manor, which went 0-10 last year, ran its losing streak to 11 games with a 40-0 loss at Cedar Cliff. Speaking of losing streaks, Ephrata has reached 32 games as the Mountaineers suffered a 54-7 loss to Conestoga Valley. It was a nice homecoming for CV coach Jerry Novak, who returned to the Buckskin sidelines with a convincing win. In other games, Cedar Crest won the Cedar Bowl over Lebanon, toppling the Cedars 26-14. Lampeter Strasburg played its first game in 4 years without Colin Bear Shank at quarterback, and the Pioneers barely missed a beat. They blew out Eastern York 42-7. New quarterback Todd Shelley had 5 touchdown passes in his first start for LS. Moments after rallying to tie Redland in the fourth quarter, Cocalico gave up a 98-yard kickoff return and fell 29-22 to the Patriots. In games involving Section 3 teams, Lancaster Catholic fell to Camp Hill 34-14, Elko defeated Susquehanna 17-7, and Pequay Valley, which was one of 3 LL League teams to start their seasons last week, improved to 2-0 with a 30-14 win over Kennardale. And finally, Anvil Cleona won a wild one over Biglerville tonight, 35-32. There were 3 touchdowns and 2 lead changes in the final 2 minutes of the game. The Little Dutchmen are now 1-1. Finally, in case you missed it, Manheim Township opened its season Thursday night with a 31-9 loss at Central Dauphin. CD was ranked in the top 10 in the state by 2 different publications before the season, so there's no shame in that loss for the Blue Streaks. Don't forget to follow Lancaster Online's live coverage of tomorrow's games, as 3 LL League teams will be in action. Solanco is at Pottstown, Garden Spot visits Wyomissing, and Columbia faces Newman Goretti. That game will be played in Wildwood, New Jersey. That's going to do it for us tonight. Be sure to visit Lancaster Online for more on all of tonight's actions and follow us on social media. I'm Keith Schweigert. Have a great weekend.